Good morning, Miramar. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Tamara G. You can check us out on all of our social media. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at City of Miramar. And with me today, we have our very own esteemed Mayor, Mayor Wayne M. Messam, along with Dr. Sue. She is a Jamaican cultural ambassador. She has been with us before, and this has been an event that we're going to talk about that the mayor has been championing for many years now. I believe he had the first one, has been the host of this every year, and it is the Emancipendence Festival. Welcome to the show, Mayor Messam and Dr. Sue, and thank you so much again for bringing this to our residents of Miramar, Mayor.
Thank
Yes, and hello to our listening audience. Hello, Tamara. Hello, Dr. Sue. I'm Mayor Wayne Messam. I'm just so excited about the Emancipendence event. Every year, it just gets better and better and better. I've had the pleasure and the honor of working alongside Dr. Sue, our cultural ambassador for Jamaica. We have really become a community stapled event that people look forward to every year. And just a quick, brief history of I conceived this idea because of the city of Miramar's very large Jamaican diaspora, with many generations of Jamaicans who live in our community and just friends of the and fans and of the culture that are within the South Florida area. And it really is to pass down the old time fair culture of Jamaica for our residents that live here to be able to attend an event that has so much cultural expression to take them back on memory lane when they grew up in Jamaica, as well as for those who are born here, like myself, in the country, who have heard so much about the traditions and all the performances, and to be able to bring it here to the city of Miramar is such an honor. And with that, we have the cultural opportunities, we have the musical performances as well, and it's just make it a very great event for the city of Miramar.
And let me tell you, this old time fair, people are looking forward to it every year. Dr. Sue, what exactly is the old time affair? As someone who is a native Texan, I don't have a Jamaican background, but I am hearing that people love this every year.
Oh, yes. It's just merriment, as we would say, coming out. And of course, it's for, we have Emancipendence, which celebrates both Jamaica in the Emancipation Day and our independence. So Emancipation Day is August 1st, which is when we're having the fair. And our Independence Day is the 6th. So we put that together. So it's coming out and just celebrating Jamaica's 64th year of independence and doing all the things that we grew up doing, the dance, the cultural stuff, the coming out. We have the Kumina, we have the kids zone where we're teaching the kids, especially those now in the diaspora who some of them haven't even been to Jamaica, but we take them on that journey. We teach them the old songs, we teach them the old games that we used to play on the out on the playing ground. And we have our market. We do our, oh my gosh, this knocked it through the park last year, right? May I mess up?
Oh, yes.
We do the farmers market, and believe me, they created a good old Jamaican market where our guests could come in and they could go shop, and all this is free, guys. We get these donated from the community, all the
Nice.
food stuff, and it was set up with stalls with as you would be walking through a marketplace in Jamaica, and you have your stalls, and you were able to pick your vegetables, your fruits, your staples. It's amazing. So we have the kids zone, we have the farmers market, and then we go over into our main stage.
Right. And I want to, definitely talk about that a little bit because most people think that they get all their fruits and vegetables from Publix and, with Dixie and Walmart. There are still places and there's a time when you had to go to market. You actually had to go and, get your fruits and vegetables from small vendors like this.
And that nostalgia is something that the people enjoy, being able to come out and go into the market, having their bags and being able to pick. And, kudos to the farmers in the area and those who donate the food because they are fresh, they are rich, they are ripe, and it's A quality that they come out and get.
This is awesome. So again, this is happening on Saturday, August 1st from 3 to 11 p.m. The amphitheater at the Miramar Regional Park. Now, there are some other events that are also happening along with the Emancipendence, Mayor Messam, and we're going to talk about those now because, again, you guys have a whole weekend of events, just putting everything together and wanting people to come out, not just Miramar residents, but residents, throughout South Florida to come and celebrate with us in Miramar.
Oh, yes, and carrying on from the cultural stage, and we go to the main stage, we have an excellent lineup of music performances. It's headlined by Ky-mani Marley, son of the famous Bob Marley. We have Louis Culture. And for our young diasporans and friends of reggae and dancehall, we have Diani. He's a hit with the young ladies. And we also have Warrior Love Band as seen on some fests. And we have a special tribute to the late Ernie Smith, who we were so honored to have performed twice at the Emancipendence event here in the city of Miramar. So to carry on his legacy along with Jimmy Cliff, we lost two legends of reggae, and we're going to do special tributes to Ernie Smith and Jimmy Cliff, and we'll have none other than DJ Billy Slaughter that will bring on the vibes to keep the vibes going throughout the day. And I will also note that we have a very special guest and hometown grown Pretty V, who many of our young residents may know and follow. She's a hit on social media. She's now has even grown into the big screen. She was featured at the recent Black Film Festival in Miami Beach, and we look forward to her bringing on some of her cultural skits along with the amazing lineup that Dr. Sue has been able to curate for the cultural stage. So we're really, really excited about this opportunity to bring a great day of events on August 1st, 2026.
Mm-hmm.
It's a family event from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. And we are looking forward to our old time fair event at the Miramar Amphitheater.
And of course, you bring those lawn chairs and blankets, but Mayor Messam, I mean, this lineup, I'm looking at it, this would cost people hundreds of dollars to go and see, and it's all being brought into this cultural showcase, this farmers market, this live music and entertainment, all in one place at the city of Miramar.
Yes, and it's very accessible, and with the help of our residents and the funds they're provided with, through our taxpayers, as well as with our sponsors that help to make this event possible. And although we are celebrating, the emancipation of Jamaicans, as well as the Jamaican culture, which is very prevalent in our community, we also recognize the fact that many of our residents, who visit the island, they have fallen in love with the culture. They visit our local Jamaican restaurants, and they get a little piece of the island right here in the form of culture and music performance right at our regional park, and don't have to cross the Florida state to be able to the Florida Strait to be
Yeah.
able to experience a little bit of the rock.
You
Oh my
wanted to
God.
add on that, Dr. Sue?
I was just going to say, Mayor mentioned about the music and all that, and I just wanted to ensure we're going to be fusing it. Number one, we have the jokified MC, the one Owen Blacker Ellis. He is
Oh,
going to be on par.
absolutely hilarious.
Hilarious. We have Raw Blaze, who's going to have the people dancing and music all afternoon. And then we're going to be infusing our culture within all those music stuff. We have the Brata group by special demand coming back. They were on Broadway in New York and they're coming down. They're a cultural singing group, and all of those persons are going to be there. We have the Ring Ding Kids. We have poetry by Blacker. We have poetry by Queen Maxine. Myself will be there as part of the whole entourage. The giveaways, it's going to be dynamic. As Mayor mentioned, the music off the chain. So we just want to come on out, and it's for everybody. Those who want to get a feel of what it is like when we were back in Jamaica over festival time and
Mhm.
having all these merriments.
And I just love the fact that, as the mayor mentioned and you've mentioned as well, this is a way for people to learn more about the Jamaican culture
Mhm.
and celebrate independence. Can we talk a little bit about that, the emancipation and the independence that are right there together? Because a lot of people may not realize, that Jamaica up until 64 years ago was what, owned by England, right?
Exactly. Prior to that, we've gone through the Spanish, we've gone through the, but in '64 we got independent, as
Hmm.
we call it, from the British monarchy. To a large extent, they still have some kind of hold on us in terms of us following their practices and stuff. But we are an independent um, entity. And then our emancipation, we got emancipated back in maybe 100 years before the
Hmm.
US. So that puts us on a different trajectory in terms of how we relate as a people and what we have dealt with over the years. But yes, we celebrate those two and we are proud of it. We're proud of who we are. We're a very resilient people, as most people will know. And we just like everybody to come in and get be nostalgic and get a part of that.
If
Yeah.
you're just tuning in, thank you so much for watching Good Morning Miramar. I'm your host, Tamara G. We have with us our very own esteemed mayor, Mayor Wayne M. Messam. He is the host of the annual Emancipation event that is being held in Miramar on August 1st. We also have Dr. Sue. She is a Jamaican cultural ambassador. She's going to be running the market and the kids zone and the poetry and everything during the day from 3 to 11. Of course, the music is going to be going on as well during that time. And Mayor, there's also going to be a reception, correct? Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, actually on Sunday, the next day, August 2nd, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., we have our annual Emancipendence reception where we pause to be able to recognize individuals from our community and businesses in our community that have been such an influence in our community in the city of Miramar. They're serving our community. There's residents who have gone on to make their mark, whether it's in culture or education or in business, and we look forward to recognize their contributions to our community. And that's what's so great about our nation. A nation that is built up of so many people, people who have immigrated to this country to help build this country, but they
Absolutely.
still have a sense of from their native lands. And that's what's so great about America, where we can all be strong American, whether you're born in America and now naturalized, but you also have the ability and the freedom to embrace your culture, where you're from, your native land, where you have been born. And when many of our immigrants come to the United States, and specifically here in Miramar, and in this case, we're talking about the Jamaican diaspora,
Mhm.
they contribute so much. They're taxpayers, they're creating jobs, they're building our communities. And for us to pause as a city to recognize these contributions is the purpose for our reception.
I love it. And Dr. Sue is going to host that reception. So you're going to be busy, Dr. Sue. You got a
I'm
whole
gonna be
annual
he
event.
works me. He works me, Tamara. And can I just say, out of kudos to him, our fair evolved out of this awards reception.
Wow.
This was the mayor's vision how many years ago?
Oh, wow.
Year he became mayor, he had this vision of doing this award, and we did the awards for a couple of years until the fear grew out of it. Who knows what's going to grow out of the fear? So it's all about the evolution, and we still maintain holding the reception because it's such an important part of what we do. And like he says, recognizing our community and those within the community that serve.
I love it. I love the fact you're right. It started out, remember, as honoring during the Emancipendence people in our community, and now it's a full day festival the day before, and you've got music and culture and entertainment and kid zones. So if you would like to attend the reception, of course, Emancipendence reception.eventbrite.com. That's going to be on Sunday at the Miramar Cultural Center starting at 3 o'clock from 3 to 6. And again, this event is free as well. It's going to be a great event. And then before that, on the 1st, don't forget that we have all of the events that are going on from 3 to 11 at the Miramar Amphitheater. And this is going to be a huge event as well. Let me put that one up in just a minute. But yeah, it should be a wonderful event because of everything and everyone that's involved. And Mayor, please, invite our neighbors because I know they like to come to everything in Miramar.
Yeah, for the few seats we have available for after our residents, we obviously invite our neighbors in the neighboring area. The region really looks forward to many of the events that we have here in the city of Miramar. And we look forward to seeing them on the first weekend in August. And we just know that this event will continue the legacy as well as the great atmosphere that it creates. And the beautiful thing about it are the friends of Jamaica that comes to this event. They really enjoy all that they experience during the Old Time Fair. So we look forward to seeing everyone on August 1st and 2nd in the city of Miramar.
All right, sounds good. And again, I'm going to throw this one back up, this flyer. You can
Yes.
register, and it's a free event, but they just would like to know about how many people are going to come. MiramarJamaicaFair.eventbrite.com, MiramarJamaicaFair.eventbrite.com. Again, on Saturday, August 1st, 3 to 11 at the amphitheater at Miramar Regional Park. Bring those lawn chairs and blankets. And Dr. Sue, I want to come back to you because I know it is very important as a historian, as a cultural ambassador, that you continue to do the things that will allow the kids of today to know about their heritage and where they come from, and just so that they will know, this is who we are.
Exactly. And that's why I'm imploring the community, bring the children out. Bring them out. Come out for about 3 o'clock before everything gets really get into the music and get on the stage, because we have some dynamic people there who will pour into them. And it's so important for them to understand and to learn. And this is an authentic place for that to happen. So grandmas, aunties, mothers, bring the children out. We have everything for you. And we'll have cooling areas for the mothers and for the parents while they sit aside and we take over the children and we take them through the journey and through the experiences. And there's going to be face painting, there's going to be craft, there's going to be the fun houses, the fun things that the kids like to do, but there'll also be hands-on stuff that we want to teach them and give them a takeaway.
Sounds good. And then before we leave, Mayor who stays busy, Mayor Messam has another event that we want to definitely bring up. This one is happening this weekend, this Sunday, as a matter of fact, and it's going to be right there at the Miramar Cultural Center Banquet Hall. So tell us about this event.
Yes, this Sunday we have an amazing opportunity to see a documentary that has been hosted and curated and produced by one of our very own residents. Her name is Daniela Richard. Her show is called Traveling with Danella. She
Mhm.
actually is a former cruise line executive who has started and launched a nationally syndicated travel TV show. It's found on American Airlines and network affiliates from CBS, ABC, and NBC across the country. And she recently did a America 250 project. It's in 3 cities talking about the birth of our nation. And we look forward to having everyone come out on Sunday. It will be the documentary screening with some light bites, and for the community to come out to learn a little bit about this nation's founding with a little twist. But for you to find out about the twist, you really need to come out to the event. And we look forward to everyone registering at travelingwithdanella.eventbrite.com. That's travelingwithdanella.eventbrite.com. And I'll conclude with this. Tamara and Dr. Sue, sometimes, as the mayor, I get the good news as well as some of the I won't say bad news, but
Not
but
so good news.
So
Not
good.
not so good
Not
news, right? And some residents may feel that, well, the city of Miramar tends to do a lot of events focusing on the Caribbean, and I said that's not true. We focus on anyone in our community. any diaspora in our community that partners with the city to celebrate their culture. We love this country. We all are proud Americans. And here is a clear example of us providing an opportunity for the community to come learn about the United States of America, our founding. The city of Miramar, we have a quiet number of America 250 events. This is one of our America 250 events. Yes, we just had and celebrated our nation's independence on July 4th, but the celebration continues on Sunday, July 26th at 3 p.m. at the Miramar Cultural Center. It'll be a nice, intimate event at the Miramar Cultural Center's banquet hall where you'll see this great screening. And what really makes this so special is that it's produced by one of our very own Miramar residents.
Mhm.
Americans from across the country watch her show on their TV screens, whether they're
Mhm.
in California, New York, Michigan, and they enjoy Daniela taking people all around the world. But here she's telling about the experience of this nation's founding in Boston, Philadelphia, and in New Orleans. And we look forward to this screening, and hopefully everyone can come out. A number of people have already RSVP'd, so hurry up. I think we're almost at capacity if we haven't already. So at the sound of my voice, make sure to go out and sign up, and we're excited about this production as well.
And Danella does a great job. I've watched her show many times. So, and you're right, she does a great job with this. So it should be nice. Again, traveling with Danella.eventbrite.com. That's happening this Sunday, July 26th. And of course, all of these events, along with the Emancipendence information, can be found at MiramarFL.gov or on Eventbrite. But we look forward to people coming out, signing up, coming out, bringing your family, because I think that is the one thing that Miramar, when people say family friendly events, that's what we have in the city of Miramar. So thank you, Mayor Messam, for bringing these family friendly events to the residents as well as our neighbors who come and visit us. And, a lot of them wish they lived in Miramar, but they do come and support. And Dr. Sue, thank you for all you do to keep the information coming and to just let people know what Jamaica is all about, what it used to be, what it is going to be in the future, and just having the foresight to do an event like this. So thank you, Dr. Sue, Jamaican Cultural Ambassador. Thank you, Mayor Wayne M. Messam, Mayor of the great city of Miramar. I'm Tamara G., your host. Until next time, see you.
All right, take care, everyone. Bye bye.